This competition is very important now. We said we are in ITTF, we are very happy that to transform this classic of Lagos to the GRC World Tour, because we know that in Nigeria table tennis is very famous, and also in Africa we have a very good, nice country like Egypt was very strong, and another country like Ghana also, and Algeria. But I think that's going to be very, very important for table tennis in Nigeria to grow more and to have a more vision, international vision, I think.
Our ambition is to promote table tennis to such a level that people will want to play table tennis wherever they are. Also, that like some other sports, I'm not permitted to mention other sports, that the generality of the public do engage in this sport. And once that happens, you find out that whether the government or the people who are financing want to do it or not, they do it because it's what everybody likes.
While I was growing up, we have so many competitions like this before, but because of Nigerian factors, a lot of things are happening in Nigeria right now. It is not only to table tennis, it's actually happening to almost every other sport. Things are going down, but I'm so happy to be alive today, to be witnessing this kind of a wonderful, great competition in Nigeria, to invite a lot of international athletes, and especially my Egyptian friend. So it's so good, it's so great, it makes me feel wonderful to be here again to represent my country.
Well, beautiful one, Funke Shaneka, of course, she is one great tennis player. She's really happy. Table tennis is growing in Nigeria, of course, it's growing in Lagos. Thanks to what the new president, Anytime Shedu, are actually ensuring that you have the whole world coming to Lagos, to play table tennis. If you want to enjoy the very best, starting today, of course, you can go to the indoor sports hall of Teslim Balogun Stadium and get to enjoy the very best of tennis. Players from across the world are all in attendance. Okay, looking at the papers for today, I'm starting with Sports On. And of course, the first one you have here, the big headlines: Eagles eat Porto Alegre today, trained last night. And you have petition launch to change result. That's Bosnia, Nigeria latest. Well, this is not a good one. Onazi, Messi is not Roberts. Okay, Eyama Ozoye undergo FIFA dope test. And history breaker, Algeria sea of South Korea. That's coming from Sports On. And of course, we have Soccer Star. And the big one for Soccer Star here is we are ready for Messi and others. That's Onazi. He's actually throwing a bus there. Where Eagles pocket 1.6 million naira cash for Bosnia win. That's a good one, where the team storming Porto Alegre will resume training today. RVP vows to silence Chile. They're already in the quarterfinals, so they shouldn't do much. You have a Sporting Live with you.
Yeah, Sporting Live, the headline says, I'm happy Eagles broke 16 years jinx. You know, that's massive. Yobo Onazi scream. We don't know what he's screaming about. Emenike completes most dribbles. Algeria wins first World Cup game in 32 years.
Nice one.
And Belgium through to the last 16.
Okay, Complete Sport is the last paper for review this morning. Usaze is saying, bring on Argentina. Of course, you're ready. President Jonathan Pope's champagne for Super Eagles. He said if they get to the semi-finals, he will definitely be in Brazil. We're still waiting. Super Eagles, you have to take that challenge and get there for President Glock Jonathan to come to Brazil and watch you guys play. And Keshi is saying, my Eagles will get better. Eagles Iran may face World Cup lottery. If what? Find out details of this one on Complete Sport. Now, from World Cup stories, of course, the papers will lead on straight to other sport. The Wimbledon started today, and one man, Andy Murray, who is really, really ready for it. Well, he feels that he can. He's always nervous whenever he's preparing for a major tournament. Let's listen to him and talk more about this man, Andy Murray, who is the defending champion.
Yeah, I think, that's one of the reasons why I normally feel nervous before these events is because I know to win or to go far in the events you need to play great tennis, and yeah, when I understand that in my head, I get the nerves and I feel like I focus better on what I need to do. So I believe if I play in my best tennis, then I'll give myself a chance of doing well here and putting myself in a position to win the tournament. Well, I think I handled them fairly well. This has been my most consistent tournament throughout my career. I haven't lost before the semis for a few years, so I'd always played pretty good tennis here. I maybe could have played a bit better in the latter stages of the event in some of the years, but I feel in terms of handling the pressure, you know, there was a lot of it.
Well, he's got a female coach, and of course, Maurice will definitely calm his nerves. He's going to start to play later today. That's for Andy Moreno. What are the chances of him actually defending, you know, his title and retaining it?
I think the chances are high. They're high. You know, he want to build on his win last year. It was historical. Yeah, it was memorable. It was brilliant to see. You know, highly intense competition last year. I believe he is on course to do the same. Although Nadal is in blistering form.
But definitely not on grass court.
Yeah, but that's exactly why he'll want to prove his critics wrong. Djokovic as well. Surprised, actually saying he's surprised at being seeded number one just before the Wimbledon Open. I think it's going to be between three of them, just three of them. Murray might edge it, I believe. He has
all it takes, actually. Roger Federer.
I think she'll be praying for a testimonial if there's anything like that.
Okay, I'll stop you there. Now from tennis, now let's move straight to the last one for today. That's all about Formula One, of course. We talked about this man, Nico Roseburg. We're actually having a Mercedes season this year in Formula One. Nico Roseburg, of course, a good one for him, winning the Austrian Grand Prix.
Yeah, yet another Mercedes drama, you know, between he and Anthony Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton, I beg your pardon. But it's great to see Nico Roseburg coming from behind. We also had good performances from Felipe Massa and Fernando Alonso, who fell by the wayside. But it's great to see for Nico Roseburg, you know, actually doing everything he can, you know, to maintain that grip he has.
Well, he's actually 29 points, you know, ahead right now, like over Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton didn't really have a good one. He started down in 9th after a disappointing qualifying session, but made up 5 places on the first lap alone and had a good go at his teammates. But that was how far he could go in this particular race. You're having a one Vettori Boston claiming a third, from Williams, actually being on the podium. That's really a good one for him, starting on the front row.
Yeah, he surprised a lot, and he had a really good race. He and his Williams partner Felipe Massa, you know, it's going really strong. The competition is quite intense this year, and it's great to see.
It's still all about the Mercedes.
You know, it's still about the Mercedes. Nico Roseburg all out, you know, to win it. It seems like he pops every week now. Yeah, we're hoping to join next week on Friday.
Okay, thank you so much for being part of the show. Up next on Channels Television is Best This Morning, but that will be after these pictures coming from Formula One. Just enjoy it.
Yeah, I mean, I had a very fast car again, so it was fantastic to win today. It's great also to get a 1-2 here in Austria, and it's been great to come back here to Austria. I mean, Austria for sure deserves a race, and the fans have been amazing. The atmosphere has been spectacular this weekend, so thank you very much for that, and yeah, it's been awesome.
You guys have done a fantastic job, as Nico said. To get another 1-2 here is just incredible. This track has been fantastic, and the fans have been insane this weekend, so thank you all for the support.
Really happy. Difficult to put in the words, really. Just really thankful for the team for giving me this car. It's been long way for us since last year. I mean, and many years at Williams. Now it's so much better. But the race was exactly what we needed at this point.